Monte steps up, he's got the heat, judging the world from his front row seat. And Nico's got the news, fresh and clean, dropping the truth like you never seen. Keeping 99, that's the motto we roll, bringing the vibe that ignites your soul. Monte and Nico and Selma sing, tune in now before you blink. Breaks it down with the clever twist, serving the facts you can't resist. But Monte's got the takes, sharp and true, reviewing it all like only he can do. Keep it 99, that's the motto we roll, bringing the vibe that ignites your soul. Monte and Nico and Selma sing, tune in now before you blink. Keep it 99, that's the motto we roll, bringing the vibe that ignites your soul. Monte and Nico and Selma sing, tune in now before you blink. Selma the boss pulling all the strings, producing the magic that this trio brings. Every click, every view, it's all in the plan. Keep it 99, we're your #1 fans. Keep it 99, that's the motto we roll, bringing the vibe that ignites your soul. Monte and Nico and Selma sing, tune in now before you blink.
What's up, Alphas? It's your boy Alphas L May, looking cute, looking clean, looking sexy. And of course, this is Keeping 99. We are back after the hiatus since barely any shows I cared about, a movie's been on. But we are back. We are watching Ironheart. It is a very interesting first show. And of course, I am joined with one of the men in the intro saying he judges everything. It is the Monray Hudson. How you doing, Monray?
Yo, your boy Monray Hudson here to make it make sense for all you wonderful people, coming with the hot takes, and of course, being the counterbalance and opposite of the one right here.
Speaking of the one right there, it is the one, the only, the legend himself, the Afro coming 765. How you doing, Torre?
You already know you're local red scumbag here to give the folks a daily dose of their back, same gimmick, different day, all gas, no breaks, cold hard hot takes, and everything that comes with it. You niggas know the spiel.
This is Ironheart episode 1 through 3 review, recap, breakdown, reaction, whatever, all that stuff. And on Disney Plus. And don't forget to buy the merch. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get into this. And first off, I want to start off with a mini rant, and then we're going to get into the show. Listen, I see a lot of critiques. I just want to say, as a person who worked in AI for the last year, I don't do it no more, but I did for the last year. Listen, Natalie is more likely to happen than Ultron, because I have seen that complaint on the internet. I have seen that complaint of a lot of critiques that, oh, Natalie is so far out the realm. I'm like, that is more likely a person, not the way they did in the show, but if I review every YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, X, MySpace, whatever moment on the internet, your whole internet thing, you are likely to create a AI that can mimic a person. Near exactly, not have the memories and stuff, of course, that's the MCU thing. More exactly than a sentient robot that can try to take over the world. I'm just letting y'all know that now. As a person who worked in it, I'm letting you know that. But I liked the first 3 episodes. I actually kind of loved it. I saw some people say it was better than Daredevil. I'm like, no. But I enjoyed it a lot. It was a great first 3 episodes. I'm looking forward to the next 3, which is a weird format. Disney did not believe in this show, and it's much better than I thought it was going to be. And we have also Riri Williams at the bottom. How are you today, Riri?
Like you just woke up.
Hey guys! No, I just got done reading the whole transcript for the prosecution closing the case for closing arguments for Diddy. So that was 5 hours worth of reading done in 48 minutes.
Jesus.
So this nigga skimmed.
I am skidding. Yes, I am skidding. That's a big thing
Go
that I'm
check
doing
that
right
out
now.
if you're interested in the Diddy trial, the closing.
Check it out if
Unico-
you're not. Shit, like and subscribe.
Unico Williams
Hit the
on YouTube.
notification
Go
bell.
check it out today or tomorrow, whenever you get time. Just go to that channel right there on the screen. Go check him out if you are interested in it. And other news, as you saw in the intro. He got the tea. But first up, we're going to start with Monray. How did you feel about the first 3 episodes of Ironheart?
So after watching this 3rd episode, I will go on a limb and say that this show has the potential to be an easily top 10 show, maybe scratching top 5 show in all of the MCU. I will go on record and say it has that kind of potential, just because it's a show that, even though it starts out crazy, is dark. It has deep parts to it. The story is interesting, and the characters have a variety of characters, even though all of them are not necessarily deep. And it gets wild, especially with this ending of episode 3. So for me, it checks all the boxes of a good show, but add in the fact that it's only going to be 6 episodes, so it's going to be relatively quick, to the point, not stretched out like She-Hulk or a whole bunch of these other stuff. We ain't got to worry about multiple seasons, at least not right now. So, and I don't like Riri like that. Like, talking about the character, I don't really like Riri like that. But this iteration, they got me. I'm sold.
I hated the comic book Riri.
I was gonna say I like this one better than comic book Riri.
Yeah, I like this one way better than comic book one. I'm just like, I'm sorry, I'm sold. Like, I'm sold. Like, I'm sold. Like, even the dynamic with her and the token white dudes, like, oh dang, well, my mentor is the Iron Man. I want to take his positions. Oh, well, my dad was one who was literally his ops in like the early. God dang, you the
My dad
ops.
was the villain in Iron Man 2.
Like, my dad was literally his ops, and oh dang, then you just come waltzing in here with this mother loving metal suit, and God bless his humility, because he like, bro, I should hate this suit for everything it stands for. But I put up with you.
Shout out White Joe.
Also, I will say that if White Joe pulls Riri, bro,
It's happening, brother.
stay away from the internet.
Woo!
Not
It's
my hatred.
2025.
Not my
It's
hatred.
2025.
Not my hatred, mind
Internet's
you.
everywhere, brother.
If Joe pulls Riri, just go ahead and get off the internet for a week, bro. Because you thought the bias and racist review bombing was bad before. Go ahead and get off the internet, bro. You ain't gonna want to see it. You ain't gonna want to see it. That, especially if they kiss on camera. I'm good. I'm done.
The Afro Coming 765. How did you feel about the first 3 episodes?
Okay, we all know that I went into this very cynically. I don't have any faith in Marvel television at the moment. I was pleasantly surprised. Although, is there an argument that this was just a fun way for fucking Marvel to be kitschy racist without pissing everybody off? Is this a little bit of PG racism? Is it black people? Hello, black people.
I mean, heavy stereotype.
Okay,
Yeah,
look.
yeah.
My inner cynic was like, of course, we have a black character who is immediately within the first 5 minutes of the show stealing stuff. I was like, okay, I'm going to keep it cool. And then they were like, oh, here's her tragic backstory where her father and her best friend were caught in a drive-by. I was like, damn, this is getting a little bit iffy. I'm seeing some, and then I saw someone say something, and then I thought about it, and I was like, okay, maybe there is a little bit of racism. Do you guys feel like fucking Natalie was just Riri with a different face, low key?
Natalie is more of a
not so much, no.
Okay.
Let's be honest. Natalie
I didn't think so either. I just saw that being a very prevalent argument. I saw that being
they're looking up to be like sisters.
How are you going to have black female leads, but they're going to be so one-dimensional that fucking... I didn't hate it. As much as I wanted to, I didn't hate it. It was all right. I mean, they still got 3 episodes to fuck it up. I could very well watch the next 3 episodes and be like, this shit was garbage. If you don't stick the landing, I don't fuck with you. But, no, I thought it was okay. Did it give early white man poking fun at racist stereotypes rides in the beginning? A little bit. But I'm gonna
It was
let
written by Ryan
bygones be
Coogler,
bygones, and I'm gonna say that was unintentional, unless it's super obvious in the next 3 episodes, and then maybe we're on to something. But yeah,
By the way,
so far so good.
to Cool Whip 1996 point, there was a scene in the 3rd episode when she came out that suit that I thought was fire. That shit looked amazing.
When they were at the greenhouse, and fucking it was Natalie in the suit, and they thought Riri was. I thought the suit looked amazing then, like the whole shot of it flying over the greenhouse
Yes, way better.
and fucking busting in to rescue her in the end. I thought that shit looked really good.
It's
It
way
didn't. It didn't seem overly computer generated. I've
It
seen
looks
way
nice.
worse. We've seen Marvel do way worse with CGI, way worse. So.
It looks nice. I do say that. It does look nice.
Unico Williams, how do you feel? Did it do what it was?
Oh, wait. Fuck this show. I don't like how they did my boy Rampage. Never mind. That's all. Justice
I
for
thought
Rampage.
you loved Eric Andre.
Yeah, shout out Eric Andre, but how they gonna name drop call this nigga Rampage and then he just dies in the 2nd episode? I was like, you motherfuckers.
By the way, I know y'all see the hat. You see the logo? The logo is over
by
there.
the merch.
The merch is
Yes.
in the description.
Buy the merch.
Might not be there now, but do that. And if you have liked the show so far, don't forget, keep it 99. Like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. All that. If you enjoyed it, if you didn't, that's fine. I thank you for watching.
Still leave a comment, even if you didn't like it. Tell us why you didn't like it.
By the way, if you ain't on the wave now, just saying. Unico Williams, how did you feel about this episode? Ironheart?
I feel like I came into it with fresh eyes, being somebody that I'm not familiar with these characters, right?
This one's way better than the comic book one.
Comic books,
just so you know.
So
this one's way better.
I'm just coming into this just like it is what it is and taking it for what it is. So I appreciate coming into it like that. So so far I'm interested, I'm intrigued in who these characters are and getting to know them. I did find myself, Googling who is Parker, who is he supposed to be?
He's the hood.
And then I was like, who is Parker? I mean, not Parker, but who is fucking Rampage or whatever? So I went.
Eric Andre is Rampage. Rampage is traditionally a white man, though.
Which I came to find out after I Googled who are these characters. But obviously I know who those characters are. Like that's Mr. Transformers, the last Transformers Beast Wars, whatever. He was in that. I knew him, the hood, but
you didn't know him from the Eric Andre show?
Who?
Are you talking about
Peter?
I think talking about
Peter. He's talking about Parker.
Yeah, I'm talking about Parker. Andre, of course, I follow Eric Andre. I love him. But anyway, but I like the story where it's going. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about the sassy sidekick best friend, if they was going to overdo it with the the sister girl stereotype, go best friend. But I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to make Ironheart be a little bit of like the actual suit. They're making it a Disney character now, and that's interesting, giving it personality in a sense, and you can sell that, right? Another thing that was interesting is Riri didn't feel like the main character. You know what I mean? She felt like
no, expand. I don't know what you mean, but I'm interested.
She felt like she was a part of a collective. Like, yes, the show focuses on her, but man, you don't feel like
more team oriented.
You think about the Avengers. It's like, who is it? Is it Hulk? I mean, not Hulk. Is it Iron Man? Is it Captain America? Like, all these people can have their own real story.
I think Riri's first, very very recent, within the last 10 years, was her debut. She's a very new character. 2016, almost 10 years exactly. 9 years.
She got trained. She got found by Iron Man, trained by Iron Man, went to MIT. She hated her teacher. It was stupid. The comic book is stupid.
It was an unbearable run. It was not a good comic book run. Please don't go and read that and think that's what you're getting from the show. Awful.
Back to you, Nick.
It was very bad.
So I found these are all characters I don't know, and I'm getting to know them personally. You know what I mean? Like, this fresh, and so I don't have a reason to dislike anybody. I don't have I'm saying I'm not coming in here like, oh man, but in the comic book they did this. No, I'm just watching the adventure and for how it unfolds. And so far, I'm into it. I'm 100% behind this movie.
Yeah.
I mean, this
Television
series.
show.
Yeah. But as I said, I liked it.
When
I
were the
enjoyed
first
it.
comics made?
Yeah, we said 2016.
You said 2016?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2016.
But I liked the show. I enjoyed it. To me, it was intriguing because it wasn't your typical like, let's do a superhero movie where you have to love them. No, sometimes in these episodes, I didn't like Riri, and I was perfectly fine with it. She set them people up who she was with. She almost got them caught up because she was determined, because she was smart. She felt like she was smart enough.
Oh, it ain't almost. It ain't no almost.
Yeah, she got one in it. Bye, my boy gone. But
Like
she
she ain't got
The
almost.
nigga from
There's no almost.
LA.
she got, just because she was determined, I'm going to get this hood, and I'm gonna find out what's in it. But Natalie was like, "Don't do it, don't do it." No, I'm smart enough. I know I could get it before this point happened. And it's kind of her character in the beginning of the show. She's like, "Oh, I know I can do this," and then blew up the school. That's why she got kicked out of MIT. She got expelled.
Well, that and along with
No,
the fact
no, she got
that, like
expelled.
selling other ideas to other schools.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She was doing that for money, by the way. She had $1 billion. Like she wanted $1 billion, like Tony Stark.
Don't we all?
They do have a chance to do it with her after Secret Wars to find a new Iron Man, because Secret Wars
Good
happened, it's
new
always
Iron
new Iron
Man.
Man, but we don't know how they're gonna do that. If they're gonna restart the whole thing and bring people back, we don't know yet. But yeah. So we'll see how that happens. Hopefully it does. But it's a lot of little things. I'm curious to who, even though we kind of like years ago kind of got spoiled on who maybe the big villain is, perhaps, which will be a disappointment now because it's like the 5th time everybody done said this guy named Mephisto. But even though this is the second closest we got to a Mephisto lookalike thing happening, I don't know if it is, but this is the closest. When like you told me it was like you talking to a demon or something. Who are you talking to at the end of episode 3? So it's a lot I liked. It was some stuff that's concerning. And by the way, we do have a thief that's turned into superhero, which I thought was interesting.
Good old Robin Hood
A
complex,
genius thief.
brother.
Yeah, genius thief superhero. Now, if you want to talk about gripes, look, I have like
Justice for Rampage.
I mean, there's a couple of gripes, like, they're not major. My biggest gripe is probably her mother. I think her mother is probably like the worst mother in existence, because I'm just like, it's so much wrong with her mother's reactions to a lot of stuff. Like, daughter makes AI of her dead best friend. Can you make one of my dead husband? Why is that your first response to your daughter first sign of showing grief in 5 years? And you like, why don't you make one of my dead husband? There's something wrong with you. Like, so, like, that's one. And then 2, this is why episode 1 I still wasn't happy.
I don't know, that felt very real.
Oh, no, I ain't done with that one. I'm also like, overall, I'm gonna say now, after episode 3, like, I liked Riri a lot more now than I did in episode 1. But in episode 1, another problem. Mama is doing some hair with her girlfriend's daughter, who is in MIT school, come back and is expelled, got bruises on her and a clumped up suit that she done crashed down. And her only reaction is, yeah, I knew. Come on, say hey to the girlfriends over here. What black mama do y'all know? In 2025, they're going to let her child get expelled. Know about it. And the only thing she going to say is, come hang out with my girlfriends out here. What is wrong with you? Like,
Okay, look, I want to shoot a little bit of look, we're looking at this from the perspective of the real world. You got to realize this is coming from the perspective of a world where fucking fantastical, wild shit happens all the time. You know,
and your daughter, who's a genius, get kicked out of. She's expelled from school. Not only expelled, she done crash landed down the street
in Chicago.
No said, come talk to my girlfriends. What is wrong with you?
In the hood, she was in the hood too. She was in the hood.
Yo, could you imagine Iron Man flying over O Block, yo?
Man, bro, like
Really, did?
literally tell me what mama do you know? This ain't even this really what mama you know. If you gonna open the door like this, hey mom, how you doing? Whatever. What the frick you got going on behind that door? Nothing right here. What
Yeah,
mama you don't know ain't gonna bust open through the room like, boy, you ain't gonna be Did I miss something here?
that is highly
I don't
unlikely.
know. My mom's
This
white.
is in the hood.
This is highly
In
unlikely.
the hood. Ain't no mama in the hood finna let that door not get open. Bro, I'm sorry.
That's
Her
true.
mama is
Regardless of
irritant
color,
because she ain't
women in the
real.
hood act different.
Like, no, I'm sorry. Like that's just not real. Her mama don't make no sense. But like her mama's not a major character in the story, so I'm not really worried. Just it's an irritant when I see him. It's like, bro, ain't nothing you do realistic in this situation at all. Like even from the small things of parents a bit, like nothing about you is realistic. But fine, whatever. Riri cool, the panic attacks and everything cool. Just that's my sticking point. Like, why? Other than that, and how
Why
nobody
does
in
mama not know
episode
she has
3.
panic attacks too? Like only my
I
best
have a
friend
problem
know
with the
I have.
AI having PTSD though.
I ain't gonna lie, I did have a problem with that.
I hated
Like,
that
how
shit
did
so
you freeze up?
fucking much, yo.
Like that's
I understand it's supposed to be a copy, but come the fuck on, close the helm, bitch.
they had to find something to like give it a weakness, I think, and that's so now we're gonna run into like glitches and things like that.
Yo,
I mean, you
my
got an
Iron
AI.
Man 2 had PTSD is a crazy weakness.
I mean, AI with PTSD, and then the girl herself has panic attacks. Like I said, it's deep in some levels. It's wild,
But
but
no,
I think
they both have
it's just
PTSD. I think that's why they did the whole
I remember
Riri and
too.
Natalie are the same character with a different face.
like to me, like they're good enough to be sisters, but it's just like, bro, it's wild. Like some of the stuff I've seen.
That's
Like,
like
how did nobody? Oh, I got to steal and say, just how did nobody in episode 3? You are sitting there under the bridge, cutting his cape with a bright laser. How did nobody see this laser? Like y'all sitting there yapping. Don't you see a bright chiseling laser constantly go? Hey, they gonna see that? Man, did I miss you in the greenhouse? Did you smell? Like I said, small things. I'm just like, bro, I'm like, yeah, whatever. But either way, like I said, show's good. I think got potential to be top 10, maybe top 5. It sticks the
That's very
landing.
bold of you to say.
It is, but like for me, outside of like, I'm being real, outside of WandaVision, Loki,
Daredevil.
and Daredevil. Outside of them 3 shows, which I don't think this show is gonna touch.
I don't know if I like this more than I like Moon Knight.
No, I'm saying outside of them 3,
I think it has a
there's
chance.
not really another show I would say definitively this show can't reach. So far. Like outside of them
It
3,
could
no.
definitely be as good as Moon Knight, but it's not beating out Loki or WandaVision.
Oh no,
No,
it's
I
not
said take out WandaVision, Loki, and Daredevil. The other shows, it could reach that level if it's good.
Yeah.
Luke Cage.
We are not talking about Netflix Marvel. God damn it.
No, I completely agree with that. That it can reach the level because you can't.
What if the stereotypes get too crazy? Can it still do it?
Huh?
I mean, look, they went fully down the road. They went fully down the road of Black hood stereotypes. I'm not going to stop you. They even had the little buddy.
It became.
I'm not stopping you. They even had little buddy dragging the freaking wagon down. Like, hey, yo, $20 to the door, 40 for upstairs. I ain't gonna knock it. Like, bro, I can't stop you and say they didn't go for every stereotype. Fine, like whatever.
Bruh, hey,
he hit his Tyler Perry. Ryan Coogler was his Tyler Perry man.
Like I said, when that nigga walked in and all the people and he was like, "Hey, black people," I was like, "Hell!" I was like, "This is."
By the way, they did hit every Hispanic stereotype too. By the way,
they did.
But I can't even stop Africa.
The Hispanic nigga, besides the one who was in the hood, the other one, what was he using? A knife.
Like I can't even stop Afro comedy. Like he's right. Like I can't even stop him. Like he's right. They're all stereotypes. I'm like, screw it.
Yeah,
even the rich sheltered white kid stereotype that other Joe, not our Joe, played in the show.
Yeah, he had his daddy ashes in the
I was gonna say this nigga had his dad's ashes in a Ziploc bag. He didn't fuck with that.
Yeah, the ashes in a Ziploc bag. Riri only hairstyle is a bunch of braids.
White
like
person angst. That was I hate my parents, but I just deal with it.
Riri only hairstyle is a bunch of braids. Her best friend is a dude trying to get his singing and rapping career off the ground. Like,
Yeah,
bro, I can't stop it, bro. Like, no, I can't. Afro comedy right.
Every stereotype.
And
This
then
nigga made her a legitimate mixtape.
And then also to throw it out there, the representative for the LGBT cup checks all the boxes of the stereotypes.
Yeah, I was gonna say that nigga was
all the boxes.
And the lesbian fight club tits.
Hold on. Cool with from is British now. You gotta chill.
No, listen, knife crime
you get poked up.
Is bad and gnarly, but until you niggas is dodging bullets, I don't want to fucking hear it.
Oh man. Hey, Afro Commie is banned from the UK. He will be joining the jail cell with Chris Brown.
Damn, cold game, brother.
Knife crime is gnarly.
I don't want to make it sound like it's not. But shit, here in America, a nigga pulls a knife on me, I'm just gonna shoot him. I'm not gonna lie.
But I want to throw this out here though.
I'm gonna shoot him and then call the police.
Because I understand that in Riri's world, she is 100% street level type stuff. Like this is not she do stuff with Avengers as we've seen, but this is not as deep, man. They just trying to take care of some stuff. So you know,
gotta take care of home, man. Except now it's over with. Cause now Riri having a panic attack because she done off somebody. It's like, oh, I was afraid of that. I was afraid of that security dude you shot in the arm.
Oh, I thought she was having a panic attack. I thought she was having a panic attack because she left the laser and the skin behind, and it was gonna get traced back to Joe.
It's that too, but like also she was saying like, what have I done? Like it's not only the Joe thing that could get traced back to him, it's the fact that she literally let his brother, like let Parker's brother die. Like she left him.
And now
she left him.
Parker knows
that nigga did try to stab her.
What happened?
I mean, yeah, I know that. I'm just saying, like she dealing with it. Like she's not, as we're seeing now. You know, after her dad and her best friend got taken out by the drive-by, she was thrown off on the fact of you know, the security guard getting shot in the arm, and now she literally got a body under her. Like she got a body.
And she promised Joe. She promised Joe it won't.
I was gonna say she told him that it wouldn't get traced back to him.
And now
and she left a calling card with this nigga's name, address, age, sex, and location on it.
What did
$1 million company.
What did y'all think about the Stain callback? Did y'all think that was ever gonna be brought up again?
I liked it, honestly, because it makes sense. It's a little neat enough, but you gotta think where this is so Iron Man adjacent. I did expect us to get these little niche movie callbacks. I didn't expect it in the first 3 episodes, but I did expect it, and I don't think that it was too heavy-handed.
Like, was he the main villain in Iron Man 1? Yes,
Iron Man 2.
Two.
I'm sorry. So
yeah, Iron Man 2.
Even later, right? So that's he's the main villain, but we kind of just forget, right? Like I kind of forgot about him. I just thought it was just like a one-off.
Well, look, in their defense, Iron Man 2 was almost 20 years ago, yo.
And that as well. So that's why I thought that was very interesting that they went that route and was like, let's bring back. Let's remind everybody about Stain, y'all.
They did reference the snap and the fact that they referenced that Tony died. So like not directly acknowledging the snap, but they acknowledged that Tony is dead. So that would be an acknowledgement that the snap happened.
The only show that actually acknowledged it was Falcon and Winter Soldier, though.
Well, I am glad that they actually said this because I did wonder how Joe was able to buy all this backhanded great technology underhand. I'm like, how you got this money? Okay, now it makes sense. You're the CEO of the biggest freaking company in the world. Now it makes sense why you got millions of dollars just throw away at the black market.
When his dad died, like, dude, he was set up. He was already set up. When his dad
he was set before his dad died. He was extra set
Tony Stark probably had a foundation because if they went far enough to cover it up as a plane crash, you know Tony gave him all the hush money he needed. Hey man,
he probably got some stakes in the company and some breakaway money and be done with it.
Yep, and also Tony did that because he didn't want to ruin the reputation of the suit by saying this is the COO. So it was all
it was a company too. Like, I'm not gonna screw that up.
But that's a cover up. Remember Tony Stark is running his criminal enterprise, man.
But by the way, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you like this video, hit that notification bell because we will be back next Tuesday.
Oh shit!
We all died.
That's how Riri dropped the damn thing in there and left it. That right there, that behavior.
See, a reenactment. Just only get that.
We don't got the rights to show y'all the clip. That's just what probably.
I was gonna say we're working around the copyright, folks. We're working around the copyright.
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse isn't playing ball court.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget the notification bell. Don't forget if you are interested in the Unico Williams YouTube channel, the T. He been on the Diddy trials. all the
This
whole
nigga
time.
been on
Check
Diddy
my
nut this whole
5
time,
other stuff.
brother.
So go check out that.
For
Don't forget
7
the
weeks,
merch
sir.
link.
Yes,
The merch link should be
Only
somewhere
1 week
around there.
left, yo. The Diddy
I
art's
got-
almost over.
tomorrow is the closing arguments for prosecutors, and then let's see what the jury says. But if anything, at the end of the day, we know that he likes bust licked off his nipples, and that's just enough. That's punishment in itself.
We also know that he likes to lick semen off of his old lady's back.
Yep. So there's that. Yep.
But
Casual conversations up next.
Casual Conversation
Yeah.
is up next on the Casual Conversation channel. Go check it out. Casual Conversations. Look for overall 99 ENT Casual Conversation on YouTube. It's a little hard to find, but you will find it. I will probably post it on this channel, on the Keep It 99 channel when it's time to go. Also, merch, all that stuff gonna be somewhere around here sooner or later on this video. So be sure to check that out. As you can see, the Casual Conversation merch will come out next Friday.
Sorry. I saw Harvest Moon and that was just my instant reaction. Sorry.
As well as you see the Keep It 99 merch. The Zellman merch will be out August the 1st. Casual Conversation will be out next Friday on
July 4th, which is
Bottom
actually
merch.
I didn't even think about it, yo. July 4th was my dad's birthday too. My dad and my sister's birthday.
Well, happy birthdays.
Happy early birthday. Myra, what can they find you?
Of course, Saturdays Make It Make Sense, the podcast, breaking down stuff that happens around the world, funny things, entertaining things, and top 75 lists that are blasphemy. But, we'll go over that on Saturday. Of course, on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, everywhere it says Monterey Hudson, including Threads. Make It Make Sense podcast.
This nigga out there all on his lonesome.
Hey, we take sponsors even from Threads.
Yeah, well, listen, if the Thread sponsorship comes through, you deserve it. You can, of course, find me at AfroComedy765 on all platforms. As Zelmay just told you, you can catch me right after this on Casual Conversations, having a casual conversation with Zelmay and the lovely Miss Ebony Moonbeam. Then Fridays, you can catch me on the Friday Night Your YouTube channel talking about wrestling. We're going to give you our predictions for Night of Champions coming up. Is CM Punk a hypocrite? Will Bill Goldberg die in Saudi Arabia? Saturdays I'm on Make It Make Sense too. And then Wednesdays, Lord Cartel's Roundtable, where you can find me arguing with Mom Ray.
Yep.
Something flagrant, something inflammatory.
I love this, Panda. And of course, Unico. What can they find you?
All right.
You can't see it. Y'all get
This nigga. Look, I'm glad we didn't make a bet because he didn't come with fucking action figures, but he did come with Nintendo DS cartridges, so I feel like they're
Hey, he came with Pokemon Heart Gold.
Right.
You came Pokemon Heart Gold. You let him make it today.
It is the best Pokemon game. It is the best Pokemon game. Out of all of them, Heart Gold. I actually might be more of a Soul Silver Negro myself, but still.
Majora's Mask. Man, y'all can put Majora's Mask on deck. So yeah,
Zelda ever beat?
UNIQO Williams, Unico Williams. I'm on YouTube. Definitely follow me everywhere. Shout out to the Twitch folks that pulled up over on my channel. I appreciate y'all pulling up. Make sure you follow all these guys too, because we be wilding. We got Make It Make Sense this weekend. Tomorrow, as I said, I'll be reading for the Diddy trial, the defenses, closing arguments, and then now we wait. So, but then we'll get back to your regular schedule of just sports and entertainment news, and of course, go check out Elio and my review on it on YouTube, and as well as 28 years later. Well, 28 inches of Attack on Titan later.
I was gonna say, how did you feel about that big old dick?
What?
Big old zombie dick, brother.
28 years later got a little out of hand.
Yeah. Have you got Joe knows exactly what I'm talking about.
It's I'm glad it wasn't on IMAX. I'll just put it that way.
That shit was a prosthetic, brother. He wasn't rocking.
It was some egregious CGI going on.
Where's the violation?
CGI dong is crazy.
It was very flaccid. But yeah, man. But it was like Attack on Titan.
No, you're not. Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not. Stop.
Yeah, that's fine. You can close out. Yeah, that's fine.
we just wanted to stop.
It's okay.
But like I said, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, catch the conversation. Superman, July 11th, we'll be here to review a movie that people are telling me is good. But we'll see. I appreciate y'all. Peace.
Who are these niggas?